Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing on this beautiful day? Whenever you watch it, whether you watch this in the morning, whether you watch this at night, whenever you may watch this. I'm your boy, Cutie Content Guy, and we're going to speak on it. Nah, I'm just playing. Don't sue me, Candy. Um, as you can see from the title, child, we's tired. We is tired. We is tired. Child, we is tired. Ooh, Lord help us. We's tired. We's tired. Oh, meatball. Oh, meatball. When you gonna stop? Meaty, when you gonna stop? Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Come on over to the channel. You will be entertained. I promise you. We can be messy, on top of messy, on top of messy, and sometimes we can be serious. But today, I ain't gonna take y'all time up too much. I just feel like I wanted to talk about this because y'all, it's a lot. You got LaTocha versus Mona Scott. Tami jumped in, child. Funky Dineva jumped in. We jumped in. I'm gonna need Tasha to stop. Tasha, please stop. Just, just stop. Just stop what you're doing. Just focus on the music. Just, girl, like you said, I just want to sing. That's all I just want to sing. I don't want to do nothing else. I just want to sing. And the crazy thing about it is, you wouldn't have known you had an album out. You wouldn't have known you had no album out. Let me see. I don't even know if the album. Let me see something. What's it called? Conversation, invitation. No, here we go. Oh Lord. um. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can find out. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared, and I'm nervous. Okay, they're not up here. So let me see. The album sales they ain't up here yet. People say the album flopped. I don't know. They ain't got the sales up here. So um but yeah, so let's go and get into this. Go and get into this, y'all. Like I said, because I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Um let's get into the interview LaTocha had with WGCI Mornings. WGCI Morning Show. Coming to you live. All right. So can y'all see this? Because I can see it. Alrighty. Where we at? Play.
Still wants to know you're a part of Escape. I'm definitely a part of Escape. I created the name. That's the mothership. That's where I come from. I will never forget where I come from. But it's time for me to do music. I've always wanted to do music. I know Candy didn't want to do music because she always felt like if we didn't surpass what we did in the beginning, then don't do it. But when I'm doing music, it's never predicated on sales. It's because I'm passionate about what I do. So the other girls was like, no, we, don't fall victim to what she's saying. I want to do music. So that's why I'm here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you want to do new music? Yes. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't want to do the old songs different over and over again. No. So, and I have something to say.
So why gospel? What made you choose the gospel lane?
Well,
Yes, Candy first said she did not want to make new music. That part is true. However, the three of you went on to do an EP when you were Escape 3 or X3, whatever the hell you were, 3. And it had some cute songs on there. You even had some videos that you all made. But now you're saying the girls followed Candy and didn't want to do it. But you all did do it. Candy was the only one that didn't want to do it, but that didn't stop y'all from doing it. So okay, child. Let me just okay, because girl, she gonna bother me. I can already see she just gonna bother me. Let me move on to the second part, child, because she just Ooh, honey, she gonna bother me, girl. She just gonna bother me, girl. I can feel it in my soul. The girl gonna bother me. I can feel it.
People, and that's kind of sad to think about it. But when God gives you a gift, it's not meant to just be like this. You should be able to kind of flourish and do some things you want to do. Not to say to leave, but sometimes you got to go break out a little bit and then come back.
Are you guys in a friendship space right now? Because I think they might be in Chicago. I think literally today. I think they have a show somewhere else.
That's what I'm hearing. Yes.
That's what you mean. That's what you hearing.
I didn't know anything about the show. Somebody told me about the show. That's just my truth.
So that's where we get confused as a fan, because it's like, are y'all like, you're in town, they're in town, there's a show tonight, and you didn't know about it, so that means you won't appear. Y'all in the same city. Yeah. So are y'all talking? What are the conversations like? Are y'all family? So I won't say y'all enemies,
right? No,
but
we're not enemies.
Yeah, because you know that you're blood. But what is the state of y'all friendship right now? Because y'all both are in the city, and you said you heard they got a show tonight.
Yeah, I heard that they have a show tonight. I've been hearing that they have a show. But I was not invited to the show, mainly because they're still dealing with a promoter that threatened my husband's life. And I said, I'm not doing the show. So I stand on what I believe in. So they continue to do the show. So that's why I'm not doing the show. Oh, no, I'm not.
Some things you got to just stand on.
No, that's who I am.
So you talked about.
She just bothered me, girl. She bothers me so much. So at first you said you heard about it, but then you said you knew about it. But then the promoter they dealing with threatened your husband. The promoter threatened your husband. The junkie. The promoter threatened your husband, the junkie. Okay. LaTocha, girl, we just want you to stop. Please just stop it. Just stop it, girl. Just stop it. Just please just stop it. Girl, because it's just you're not girl, you're just, oh, poor thing. Poor thing.
I never heard that.
I love that. They're like, what you want for vegetables? Right. Steak.
No.
What's your size? Chicken? Steak fried. But I want real steak cut and fried.
Let's talk about the reality show. We were talking about it a little bit off the air, but it was a show with Escape and SWV.
Yes.
And then, we saw the whole conversation. I know you're probably tired of talking about it, the whole conversation of money being stolen. But the first question is, will you do another? Is there going to be a part 2 of this reality show?
Not going to be part 2 for me.
You're not.
No, I mean, when you come and you say 2 supergroups are going to be celebrated and it does not end that way, like you got everybody beefing on social media. The nerve of a Black production company with Mona Me coming in and not celebrating Black women. It's just tearing down. And the whole time, out of 7 women, I was being attacked every single day. So it's just that thing for me. Like when you say you're going to do something, we should be able to do it. And I think the fans have been slighted, and shame on her, shame on the productions for doing that. We didn't get to a tour. We didn't get to music. So what was the end goal? Like, what are we doing here?
Did you guys film those scenes? Because, for me, I'm be honest, I have been approached for reality TV so many times and I've always declined because I know what it is. Yeah. Like, I feel like we kind of know when you do reality TV, they're going to show the worst of you and not the best of you. So when you went in, were you not thinking they were going to try to find mess? Because that's what reality TV is.
Yeah, but we, at the end of the day, we had already gone through the worst of the times with the first still kicking it.
Okay.
So we were getting past that. Did I have reservations? Of course I did. But when she started to say, hey, we're going to celebrate y'all going to do a tour. We're going to talk about how you do a show, how you got to do the wardrobe and the music. I'm like, that's beautiful. Because sometimes you do have banter back and forth with that. But when you come in and I'm being attacked every day and it never got to the music, it's like, what was this all about? And none of the things that happened until we started filming. None of the craziness. So it's like, was it a setup? What do we do this for? So now, you have families who have to heal.
I was gonna say, because this is your sister in real life. Like we're enjoying you because of the music, but y'all got the same mama. Like, how has this affected? And just to break it down for those, I think people who are aware, the whole $30,000 situation of you getting her money, she didn't get her money. I know you talked about it before, but just for the people in Chicago who just didn't hear that explanation, What is your side to that story? Because she claims money went to you and I believe your husband $30,000.
I didn't take anything from my sister. I would never steal from her. Like I said before, a lot of the things that I saw was when it started to film. I never heard of this. Me and my sister been together all this time. We've done shows, made millions of dollars together. When the cameras come on, this is what happens. And so we still haven't gotten clarity. When somebody accuses you of anything, why aren't you talking to me?
Yeah.
Why are you saying things to other people? Why are you talking to people who have nothing to do with nothing? So is this for television? Because I've heard her tell people that, oh, when the show is over, it's going to be done. No, because you now have created a situation that I have to go and do what I'm doing now.
Right.
I didn't do anything.
It's animosity.
So, and I get it. You know, people always talk about ratings and, you know, I love watching, you know, the drama. But at the end of the day, for what?
Right.
Like, and I understand sometimes the truth, nobody wants to hear the truth when the lie is more entertaining. So entertain. That's not, my soul is not for sale. That's all I can say.
Wow.
It's not.
Well, I do want to ask about your.
Okay. So here's the thing, right? Because you said the very first scene that y'all filmed was, that you and your sister had filmed together, was the scene where you were in the house and she came in the house shaking, your mom and her wig came in the house, and you said, boom, she hit you right there with 30,000, right? Okay, cool. So let's just say that part is true, that all this is brought on camera. Why didn't you say, hold up, y'all, I'm not doing this. This ain't what I signed up for. You continue to film. You went on to do your solo album, right? You went on to let your husband talk his mess. You went on to meet up with them about the kickback. You went on to rent an Airbnb. So you were showing up late to rehearsal. You brought a whole entourage with you, right? But Mona is the mean one. This your second time working with Mona. This your second time working with her. We need answers. We need answers. And this is your second time working with her. And you said, oh, they did. Both groups had an issue, right? SWV had their issue and Escape had their issue. People time and time say, oh, well, it was the edits. Oh, it was the edits. Oh, it was the edit. Oh, it was the edit, darling. It was the edit. It wasn't me. It was the edit. I can't edit something that you don't give me. LaTocha, you were a mean girl. That's how you were acting. You were acting as if you were better than everybody. But okay, sis, we hear you. But so Tami jumps in because this was shown on the neighborhood talk, and I pretty much agree with everything Tami said. Tami pretty much was like, at some point you have to step back and say, one, I'm sorry. Two, my sister didn't know about the checks. I was in a tight. My husband set up a hustle, and I didn't oppose. I can make payments back. I can make payments to pay you back. I really don't like Candy, and she don't care for me. That's okay, but we made history together. I'm professional enough to make this bread. I did the show to use as a platform for my solo project, as I seen on Love and Hip Hop. I knew what time it was. My husband cheated, and I'm gonna stick beside him. That's your husband. I'm gonna stick beside him. But you see him? Look at the screen. I'm gonna stick beside him. That's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. God bless me with Escape, so I'm going to honor that journey. And a compromise for me is I won't sing the overly sexualized songs, but who can I run to? My gospel album is titled Let Him Without Sin. I'm gonna stop doing interviews. Funky jumps in and says nothing is her fault. Mona, them, pretty much ain't know you stole the money until your sister said something. Mona ain't make Rocky take them kickbacks. They simply highlighted and exposed your mess. Tasha's mad because she was exposed, and based on what we've seen of her family dynamics, she used to people covering up for her. Stop doing interviews. Stop it. Don't do no more interviews. You are not making yourself look any better. We don't care. We are over it. The show is over with. Your husband stole the money. Sis, we gonna give you a pass. You didn't take the money, but your damn husband took the money. Move on. And why you keep going to secular radio stations? Go on down to the gospel stations. You don't see Yolanda Adams up there at the Breakfast Club. You don't see Kirk Franklin up there. You don't see Shirley Caesar up there. Girl, go on down to the gospel stations. Leave us alone. Go do your gospel thing and good riddance. Don't do no more reality TV because you know you are a hot ass mess. You know your husband is a hot ass mess. And it is what it is. We don't care if you come back to escape, if you don't come back to escape. Sister, your voice it was cute. It did what it needed to do, but your sister is doing just fine, might I say, singing your parts. I'm tired. I'm just really, really tired. I'm just so tired. I'm just really, really tired. That's all I got to say. I just wanted to add my 2 cents. Meatball girl, just get up on stage, saying who can you run to, and I love the Lord because I don't know what else y'all can sing, and we gonna go get Rocky some help. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good night, good evening, or good morning. Child, I'm so tired. I'm just really, really tired, child. Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Peace.